Alright, how's everybody doing today? Yeah, we're gonna have a couple hours of Deus Ex, and then I'm going to church for a bit. Then I'll be back more for a couple more hours after that. So how's everybody doing today? Mic is on. Okay, just checking. You never be too careful with that. Yo, what's up there, Sonic? Welcome in. I am recovering from work. I feel you there, man. And too much gaming news. There was a bunch yesterday. I gotta say, for all of Zyber not being too thrilled with Virtual Fighter, I think it looks pretty good. Return of Wesker, Resident Evil Veronica. I didn't actually watch any of the trailers, other than for VF6. So I really don't know what's coming, to be honest with you. What are you guys excited about, though? You got to finish that FF7 RE2? Yeah. They're called episodes, apparently. What do you mean? What do you mean episodes? What are you talking about here? Hey, welcome back, Scarfest. How are you? Good to see you again. Yeah, I watched the Virtual Fighter trailer. It looks good. I mean, the animation for the fighting looks pretty fantastic. FF7 Revelation episode 1, 2, and 3 incoming? Wait. Are they splitting the third game into 3 parts? This is Half-Life all over again. You serious? Is that what we're doing here? We're splitting it into remake is called episode 1. Oh, okay. Rebirth episode 2 and right. And Revelation being episode 3. I wonder which of my friends on here predicted yeah, we get it. I wonder which one of you guys it was that predicted it was going to be called Revelation. Because I feel like someone brought that one up, but there were so many names tossed around that I forget who said what, you know? Show opened with RE Veronica, Cuphead 2 / Cuphead NES platforming game, Alien Isolation 2, the Ueda game about robots. Oh, I know who Ueda is. Or Ueda? I'm not sure how that would be pronounced. Ueda? No, that doesn't sound right. Anyway. Yeah. Your shirt is trying to communicate. Yes. It's a Social Distortion. It's all their song titles. Not all of them, but a bunch of their song titles lined up in such a way that it reads Social Distortion in the red letters in the center. I'm a fan. Those guys just put out their first album in 15 years last month. Yeah, May. But how about enough blabbing? Let's jump into the game, shall we? You know, I would, but I like walking in my house, Beach. There's footprints on my ceiling. Did you see the Crazy Taxi reveal? Was there one? Almost fine, I guess. Cool. Glad you're doing well, Scarface. Neither did anyone else. It's a good setup, man. It's a good setup. He's not upset. No, sir. Not at all. Why Tupac, though? You know, Tupac ain't dead. He's been hanging out in my basement. He's right over there, guys, like on the other side of the camera. What do you think my producer is? It's been Tupac the whole time. This on PS3? Yep, we playing on PS3. I wrote this song a long time ago. Suppose I should watch and make sure you guys are hearing what we need to hear here. Here. Ah. All right, so let's recap the story since I forget things. The year is 2027. Multinational biotech corporations specializing in human enhancement are vying for dominance in what has become a controversial field. Many engage in clandestine wars against each other, employing thieves, moles, and hackers to steal their competitors' ideas. To protect its research, Detroit-based Seraph Industries has recently developed its own internal security force. Enter Adam Jensen, newly appointed head of SI Security. 6 months have passed since mysterious Black Ops mercenaries attacked Seraph Industries, destroying labs and murdering the company's top researchers. Although nearly killed in the attack himself, Jensen has been called back to work in the middle of his post-op recovery. Seems his boss, David Seraph, needs the newly augmented Jensen's skills to protect the firm from yet another crisis. You got some DHCP trickery going on here. DHCP, HDCP. High definition copyright protection? Yep. It's actually quite simple. I forget who it was that pointed me toward the splitter I bought, but it's just a splitter that strips that out. How are you doing it? Because I know you stream PS3 stuff. I assume you're also using a splitter? Yeah, that was one of the few shortcomings of the PS3. Dang, did I mess that up? That's okay, I knew what you meant.
Hey, when did you get back, Adam?
It's a special project. Top secret.
Listen,
That's all I can say.
I know how close you and Megan were.
No, I don't think
If ever
I'm
you want to
supposed
talk
talk.
about it. I understand.
Okay.
Maybe
As soon as I can.
some other time.
It's good to have you back, Adam, especially with what's going on tonight. People work better in environments they feel safe in.
I'm here / not here, all over the place, eating, etc. So be sporadic. Hey, no worries, man. Not a problem at all.
Oh, hello, Mr. Jensen. I didn't know you were coming back. So soon, I mean. It's nice to see you looking... You look different. But good. Really good. You're sure you're up for this? It's nice to see you looking... You look different. But good. Really good.
So we have trash cans around this place. Clearly. Why do people not throw away their trash? Rude. Okay, I've already talked to those dudes.
Mr. Jensen, good timing. There's a problem at the manufacturing... Oh, I guess that's why you're here. I thought the police would be handling it. I mean, I'm sure you can, too. Mr. Sarif wouldn't call you in if he thought you weren't ready, right?
I have a repeater that takes the signal and repeats it to 4 other displays. Turns out it does more than just repeat it.
Sounds like extremes,
Nice.
but I don't know. No one does.
That's pretty cool. I've seen those before.
We're under attack again? I'm getting the feeling someone has it in for this company. Did we even find out who attacked us the first time? The police investigation kinda stalled out.
What gives you the idea that someone has it out for us?
Hey Adam, you're back. Great to see you. Wow, they really did a number on you. I won't keep you. I'm sure they called you in to handle the break-in. You better get over there.
As soon as I can. Bye. Jensen? What are you doing here? I wouldn't have put 2 credits down on you ever walking again, let alone coming back to work. I saw them drag you out of the rubble 6 months ago, and the other bodies. I'm glad you're back.
Hey, welcome in, Allie. Let's see. It's kind of messed up that the Vita TV has the same issue.
Start talking.
Uh,
Well, you can imagine. Going pretty tense.
No worries, Beach. How embarrassing, though.
Can you believe that? He should still be in hospital. As soon as I can. Bye.
Chatting with one of our German friends.
Well, look at this. Finally decided to get off your ass, Adam. Glad to see it. For a while there, I thought you'd never walk again.
Yeah, you keep it up, you won't be walking again. Okay, we've been into there and there. A bit. That's alright, man. Okay, we're only supposed to... Okay, that's our office. How is this an RPG again? Asking for a friend? If you need to ask how a Deus Ex game is an RPG, you should probably play a Deus Ex game. Alright, we are going up. Alright. Why are we going up? Get the feeling we're going... Seriously, this is a long elevator. Very RPG. Yeah. Like there are a few. I'd say there were a few shooters that were more of an RPG than Deus Ex, especially the first. Many avenues to pursue your objectives. Yeah, I did a lot of hacking in the first game, if I remember right.
Adam Jensen, it's so good to have you back, even if the conditions for your return aren't all that auspicious.
Sarif didn't really tell me much, Athena. Just something about a break-in at the factory. How serious is it?
Plenty. Some of our people were inside when it happened, working overtime.
On a Saturday evening?
Things have been difficult since we lost so many good people. Everybody's had to do extra shifts to meet deadlines. Most clients were understanding, but not every contract can be delayed.
Especially the military ones. So what am I looking at here?
Well, David knows more than I do. Get to the helipad, he'll fill you in. David took the loss of our people very badly, Adam. I don't know if he can handle losing more.
Is Cyberpunk 2077 an RPG? Absolutely. Cyberpunk 2077 is basically just the newest version of Deus Ex. But perhaps better done, maybe? From what I've seen. Diplomacy, sneaking, hacking, lockpicking, thieving, brute force, intimidation, bribing,
I know
etc.
you weren't supposed to be back for another month yet, but if anyone can get us out of this mess, it's you. You better get moving.
What do I look like, a janitor?
Get moving.
Will somebody answer that phone? Wait, can I answer the phone? Newspaper. What's this? The Pick Us Daily? Soon, Virtual Fighter will be an RPG. I don't see anything wrong with that. Congress under pressure to reconvene hearings. Florida Governor Philip Riley Meade used strong language today, urging Congress to reconvene committee hearings on human augmentation. Intended as a means to examine the ethical and legal ramifications of human enhancement technology, the hearings were suspended 6 months ago after a terrorist attack on Sarif Industries. Among those killed in the attack was Dr. Megan Reed, one of the world's leading experts in the field. Hinting at a high-level cover-up, Meade said, "I cannot believe one scientist's death has put an end to such an important debate. It seems a little convenient that the attack happened right before Dr. Reed was set to present her research." Speaker of the House, Skip Riley, has yet to respond to Governor Meade's comments. Yakuza fighter crosswalks. Okay, extremist attack limb clinics. Liberty and Mind and Body clinics in Chicago and Denver were ransacked yesterday by pro-human radicals intent on showing their support for the Humanity Front movement. Humanity Front, publicly opposed to the use of human enhancement technologies, has denounced the act as unacceptable. Remember when games started having the internet in them? When do you suppose was the origin of that? I remember it being prevalent in GTA 5. GTA 4 had some of it as well, if I remember correctly. Here we have newspapers, presumably on like tablets. He's making an L sign for loser. Oh, with that haircut? Yeah. That success and the success of their Yakuza games, no doubt. Oh, Turfsonic says, I'm still kind of processing the VF reveal. I wonder if they did that based on SF6 story mode. I think I'm with Beej on this one. It works, and like their presentation of the Yakuza games is so good. So, I'm all for it, man. I loved like the stories of fighting games back when I was a kid. I thought it was neat. They're kind of cheesy now, but if they had production values like we have these days, can you imagine can you imagine how good those games would have been then? But just look at them now. I mean, we have really cool stories on fighting games now. Really good presentations, too. I just hope, for the sake of people like Zyber, that prefer just get in and throw some hands and get out. Because he's a busy guy, you know? He's got a family, he's got a job. You know, he's a busy guy. Arcade gaming, it suits him well. So I hope, for his sake, and others like him, that there's just an arcade mode, you know? Soul Calibur and Dead or Alive Crossworlds next? Maybe. Soul Calibur would kind of lend itself well to that sort of thing, I think. Remember how to play this. Can't go into the office, apparently. Ah, wait, no, that's a bathroom. All right, where am I supposed to go? So this is supposed to be a tablet paper. Seems like. We are leaving in Deus Ex. In a lot of ways, yes. And now we're headed back down. Okay, that's my office there. Stairs? Ain't nobody got time for that. Wait, they were right here. Never mind. This is the cafeteria and helipad. Okay, I think this is where we're supposed to go. So there's 3 floors around here. And an elevator. This is the first floor. Can we just leave? I'm curious. DOA is too lazy, but Itagaki has passed, so who knows what they will do now. Yeah, they'll jiggle on down the road somewhere, I'm sure. What's this? Lobby Technology Security Manager. Exit parking, street level.
Mr. Jensen, good timing. There's a problem at the manufacturing.
You're saying the same thing someone upstairs did. SFX DOA, that? You know, Tekken X DOA would be a pretty cool one.
Hey, wow. Welcome back, Jensen. Barely recognized you. You're looking good. Remarkably good.
Thank you.
Seriously, man. I'm glad you're back. Feel safer already.
Jensen, we were just chatting about the Milwaukee Junction situation. I guess you're heading over there.
I'm curious how Tifa will be in SF6.
I think I saw Farida heading to the helipad. You should probably join her.
I imagine it'll be pretty good. Let's see. So that's the door to the helipads. The helipad's downstairs. Janitors, look at that mess in the corner. Yeah, guys, come on. On the other hand, we got 3 janitors just in this room alone. Never mind the like half a dozen or so I saw upstairs. What's this? Why can I go in a... I can go in a grate? What am I going to find in here? What is this, Half-Life? Ah, there's a ladder. Third-person mode. Huh. Cool. Can we get off on this floor? Oh, well, we can jump. Anything down here? Oh, there's something. Parker secretary. Added a media log. Let's see. I'm curious too. Also, Nexus Mods is going to go insane. Oh boy. You found your office. Jensen, you're in the duck now. Alright. Even the game is giving me a hard time. Primary objectives, go to the helipad. With my retinal display working properly now, it's time to get on with this mission. Surf was waiting in his private helicopter to brief me. The helipad is past the cafeteria. I'd better head there and speak with the pilot, Farida Melik, before climbing aboard. Where? Okay. Inventory, painkillers. I've never actually been into this menu. Augmentations. Social enhancer. Analyze people and persuade them? Wait, we can buy stuff? Jensen is such a good name to shout and boss around. Jensen, give me my coffee. Damn it, Jensen, get in here. It does have a ring to it, doesn't it? Oh boy. I feel like I'm in over my head already. Social enhancer. The Cassie implant provides its user with a direct monitor of behavior patterns and likely responses from conversational subjects. In real terms, this means the user can gain an insight into which conversation methods to employ in any given situation, discover subtle clues and intentions, and view a virtual persuasion gauge for their target. The computer-assisted social interaction enhancer is a cranial implant that ties directly into the user's existing I-know retinal prosthesis? An ECRAP? To relay environmental and personal data about targeted individuals in order to assist social interaction. The Cassie implant uses an optical psychophysiological, good lord, that's a big word, responses analyzer, also known as the optical polygraph, to gauge a rudimentary psychological profile based on facial expression, body language, and environmental cues. Combined with the advanced emotional intelligence enhancer software engine, the system can deliver real-time predictive data directly to the user, enabling them to correctly interpret responses and draw the desired result from face-to-face conversations. Alright, I've played this game for less than an hour now at this point, pretty much, and I think we've already read more than I did in the entire Ghost series of games. Hey. Like Dakin, Wolverine's son? You use pheromones? So we have our radar system. Radar 1, track hostile targets up to a range of 25 meters. Targets must be visually acquired before they can be displayed. Activation automatic, energy consumption none. Radar 2 doubles the range, and visually acquiring them is no longer required. Cool. So we have InfoLink, communicate wirelessly anywhere. Cochlear implant, receive communications without fearing of being overheard. Oh, so it's like the Snake codec, except somehow Snake, when he's talking, nobody seems to hear him. I always found that interesting. Oh, well, at least this game explains it. Subvocal communication implant. Communicate without being heard. All right. Stealth enhancer. Displays stealth-related information such as cones of vision, last known location, and allows to mark and track targets at a distance. Where's the chief to yell about you about your job performance? I don't know. I haven't found him yet. haven't found him yet. Displays the range at which the noise you produce travels. Cones of vision. Last known location marker. So we're gonna do Scoundrel Spooky. Or, as Beach called it, Spicy Spooky. So, basically, we're just gonna be, you know, we're just gonna be that guy. You know, it's not very like me. I mean, I'm usually pretty kind and nice. Not this time. Let's see. I wonder how many times you would play, how many times you could play through this game. And, like if you could max out all these augmentations. You're going to be stealth or action? Well, Beach gave me a minor spoiler here and told me that the boss fights in this game were all developed by a separate studio. And they were all set up with, like, they didn't quite understand how the game worked. You know, the flexibility of the game. So apparently your only real good way of dealing with bosses in this game is combat. Like hacking and all that, stealth, nah, it's just not viable for the most part. So I think we're just gonna be, you know, brash and blowing stuff up. You know, it'll be more of a shooty shoot than a sneaky sneak, because we just got done playing 2 games that were very much encouraging sneaky sneak. So I think we're gonna go throwing some bombs. Hacking. Yeah, we'll deal with all this later. But we are in the basement. We got us a map here. Nifty. It's actually a pretty good map, to be honest with you. Lots of stairs on the 2nd floor. Oh, this is the helipad. Okay. That's where I'm supposed to go, but why would we go there? That would make sense. Media log. That is what I was looking for. Let's see. So we got an email here. Don't know who these people are, but where the fuck are you, B-Dog? Brandy needs that no pause. It ain't like aspirin. People can't die if they hold off taking aspirin. You got 15 minutes more to meet me behind the gas station. Then I'm going somewhere or going elsewhere for help. Don't let me down, dude. Please. Well, we found us some money and something in the bottom of a... Did I just, like, steal a dead drop for some drugs? Is that what I did? Spooky's gonna take everything but not bolt it down? You bet your ass I am. I mean, you saw me play through the Ghost games. You ought to know. That's just how we do things, Beach. And never use 90% of it? Well, I mean, yeah, why would you take it if you were going to use it? I just don't want anyone else to use it. Seems dangerous. Let's get a lay of the land here, this place. That's a break room. Okay.
Pro-human activists have raided a Seraph Industries plant.
Factory workers have been taken hostage, and the entire city holds its collective breath. I doubt I need to remind you folks that this is the second time the biotechnology firm has been attacked. The first time, 6 months ago, on the eve of controversial hearings set to scrutinize the company's research. With those hearings permanently on hold, many are now wondering if something else may be going on. Is David Seraph hiding something? For tonight, this is Eliza Cassan reporting to you live from Picus.
I don't know. He carries a toolbox with him. Might even take stuff bolted down. You know,
Back now to that breaking news coming out of Detroit.
you're not wrong,
Police are
actually.
still not saying much
Usually
about
when
the
I travel,
situation, but sources tell me that a
again, the
militant
focus
group of
on
pro-human activists have raided
janitorial.
the Seraph
Here's a
Industries
broom and a
plant.
dustpan.
Factory workers have been taken hostage,
And yet people just leaving
and
magazines on the
collective
couches? Goodness.
I doubt I need to remind
What
you
is this?
that this is the second time the
Oh, just a
biotechnology
plant.
firm has been attacked.
Okay,
The
never
first
mind.
time,
That's
6
fine.
months ago, on the eve of controversial hearings set to
And
scrutinize
people
the
just...
company's research.
You know, no wonder this place needs so much janitorial service.
Many are now wondering
People are pigs that work here, just leaving their food containers and coffee cups out. You knocked our pizza boxes. Either this is a case of just willful negligence of taking care of your work environment, or perhaps it's a case of animators just wanting to show off and, hey, look what I can do. I could put a coffee cup on a table. Is that a coffee maker? I believe this is, yeah. It says 50C, so that's pretty hot.
The first time, 6 months ago, on the
But then
eve of
there's
controversial
17C
hearings set to
below it.
scrutinize the company's research.
So I assume that's a hot water or cold water
Many are now wondering if something
or
else may be
dispenser.
going on.
Hot water and room temperature.
Seraph hiding something? For tonight, this is
It,
Eliza Cassan
even look at this
reporting to you
trash can
live
right there.
from Picus.
Right there. Trash can. People just leave their food containers
Back now,
laying all over the place.
coming out of Detroit.
Ooh, something to read.
Still not saying much about the situation, but sources tell
Did we already read this one?
a group of pro-human activists
Yes, we already read this one.
Jensen?
Jensen.
Wow. I mean, Sarah spared no expense putting you back together, I guess. Nice to see you looking so, well, different. Are those arms the Class 7 series? Great. Really?
Yeah, here's
With those
one.
hearings permanently on hold, many are
Here's two. And three. And more pizza boxes. Can't wait till I get the option to start punching people. Like, pick up your trash. It's ridiculous. Have you no shame?
Jensen? Jeez, wasn't expecting you back for weeks yet. If ever. Sorry, can't talk right now. Too much work these days.
Sorry, Mr. Jensen, but things are really unsettled right now. Mr. Pritchard in the tech lab can probably tell you more. Good to have you back, though. You're looking great.
I know. They spared no expense. You, sir, throwing Jurassic Park lines out like that? Yeah. Okay, that's where we're supposed to go. So we wouldn't want to do that on accident. That would just be silly. We want to run downstairs. Oh, same place.
We're under attack again? I'm getting the feeling someone has it in for this company.
I can't believe this. Why the hell is anyone attacking us? Do we even know who these guys are? Adam, are you here because of Milwaukee Junction? Apparently a group of vandals broke into the place. 2 attacks in 6 months. Doesn't look good for the company. And I really don't want to have to look for a job in this economy.
Jensen? Wow. I mean, Sarah spared no.
Restricted area controlled by access of all of a ladder. Slyness stole my bike. True story. Sly and Zonk. They just leave trash just laying out here on the helipad. That seems dangerous. Okay, big garage door opener. Seems like this game's color palette is meant to be yellow.
Welcome back, Jensen. Didn't think we'd see you around here for a while yet.
You know how it goes, Malik. Duty calls.
Don't I know it? I was in my wingsuit halfway to the top of the Renaissance Center when I got the 911. But you? 6 months is a hell of a short time to come back from the dead. You sure you're ready for this?
All right, we are Scoundrel Spooky, so we're gonna challenge her on that.
Are you suggesting I'm not?
Just asking the question. I was one of the ones who pulled you out of that mess. Not a memory I want to relive, and I don't have to wake up to the reminder of it every day.
I'm fine.
If you say so. The boss is already on board, arguing with the DPD's tactical response team. They've got the plant surrounded, but Mr. Seraph wants you to go in first. You all set here? Because the sooner we take off, the better it will be for everyone.
I'm ready.
Great. Then let's get airborne.
Music fits the mood nicely. Remember to hide bodies. If detected by cameras or patrolling hostiles, they will trigger an alarm. The Ghost Experience bonus is only awarded when an objective is completed without being seen.
8 people, Adam. 8 good men and women whose only crime was to come to work today. And those so-called pro-human purists slaughtered them.
All of them? You're sure?
If we're lucky, the plant manager might still be alive, Josie Thorpe. They needed her to get into the administration wing. But SWAT isn't holding out much hope for her survival.
We'll see about that. So what am I looking at here? Who are these guys?
I told you. Pro-human purists. The same purists who've been firebombing limb clinics all over the country. They broke in a few hours ago, right after we moved the Typhoon in for assembly line factory.
The Typhoon? Megan's team was testing it the day that bastard...
You took my father's sword! Must have been when I was younger.
I thought that was dialogue in the game for a second. I just made grilled cheese sandwiches, but instead of bread, I used hash brown patties. Yo, you're gonna need to save me one of those. That sounds delightful, dude. Like, good on you, man. That sounds good. How crispy do you do your hash browns? Me, I like them practically burnt, you know? Crunchy. Howdy, Spooker. Hi, Spooky. Good to see her again. How have you been lately? We're doing all right, Dynastic. We're doing all right. Got woken up by a dog barking today, but it is what it is. My fault for staying up so late. Dude, I'll never eat grilled cheese in another way again. You know, I will say, I like your idea, but for me, you know, it's a thing going back to when I was a child. Grilled cheese goes hand in hand with tomato soup. But the tomato soup, you have to make it with milk. You make it with water, it's just runny and bland. You know, but you make it with milk and it's creamy and tomatoey, and you dunk your grilled cheese in there. It's just, oh. My ex, she didn't like tomato soup, so she would prepare, you know, when we do like grilled cheese or whatever for dinner, she would prepare a whole can of that for me. And I don't like wasting food, so I would end up eating the whole thing. It was a bit much, but yeah, I certainly ate. Gotta have the crunch. Yeah, for sure. See the video game announcements this week? I saw the list of games. But personally, I don't watch trailers. I don't watch trailers. In fact, I think the last trailer I watched was the very first announcement trailer for FF7 Remake. That was like 8 or 9 years ago. I don't watch trailers because back in the day, I don't seem to recall trailers spoiling too much. But these days, trailers have a nasty habit of spoiling so many things. If something catches my eye, it's usually because of the art style. Or, you know, I know the developer and know that they make games I enjoy. And so I'll just play them. Like, no, that's not true. I did watch the RE9, like the initial trailer for that, just to see. Because 8 was just not really... Like 7 was fantastic. RE8 just kind of, whatever. Did not catch my interest at all. Because I feel like it was just trying to be RE4 again. And then I decided to check out the RE9 trailer just to see if they'd found their way again. And it left me with a little bit of hope. I was like, this looks like it could be cool. Let's see. But we do have our title for Part 3 of FF7 Remake. So, Reality was not the correct title. Square Enix expanded the letter limit to 10 letters. The title they chose was perfect. Yeah, hopefully. I still like the idea of Reality, given the... Yeah, thematically, I think your guess of Reality actually felt better than Revelation, but I guess Revelation is related to Reality. They finally announced the last Ronin game officially. I've been waiting for it for like 8 years. Oh, the Ninja Turtles game. Has it seriously been in development that long? That's a long time, dude.
It's on point for these guys.
Adam, I know you and Megan were once...
Who is on point for these guys?
Goes by the name of Sanders. That's him there. But he isn't augmented, Adam. So he can't be one of the mercs who attacked us.
Didn't have a problem killing innocent people, though.
Yeah, and he did know exactly how to get inside the plant.
So how do you want me to handle him?
I don't. Not right away. Your first priority is to recover the Typhoon. I can't let SWAT inside until you've got it. But as far as rules of engagement go, I'll defer to you. Lethal or non-lethal?
Let's see. I think some of those years was just the director trying to get the proof of concept out. But it's one of my favorite comics, like, period, so I'm excited. I'm happy for you, dude. That sounds cool. I haven't really been into Ninja Turtles in, you know, like 30-some years. But loved it when I was a kid. So I'm glad it's still a thing. Like, they've been doing good work with it. Been doing some good stuff with the franchise. All right, so we going lethal or non-lethal, guys? Remember, we're playing Scoundrel Spooky. I was about to say, if you like Ninja Turtles at all, you owe it to yourself to read Last Ronin. Fair enough. I do like reading manga. Alright guys, Scoundrel Spooky. We going non-lethal or lethal? I'm not looking to start a firefight in there, just neutralize them. Or I'm not about to take any chances. What are we doing, folks? I guess I don't have any augmentations at this point, so... Or not many, anyway. So it's not like we've dialed in our character parameters, I guess you should say. Let's just go lethal.
I'm not about to take any chances. Not this time.
Lethal it is. But remember, Josie's still in there. And I'd hate to see any more of our people get caught in the crossfire. You remember what it's like in there? A lot of tight and closed hallways. But the labs themselves are pretty open. High ceilings. So you want something you can use from a distance or up close?
So we either get a rifle or a revolver.
Give me something with distance. If I get too close, I'll take them out personally.
Just try not to break anything expensive. The Typhoon should be in the factoring labs, but Frank will tell you more as you go in. I've got him running comms.
Terrific. Anything else?
Keep your eyes open for Josie. Now, free her if you can, but the Typhoon is your #1 priority. We developed it for the Alphabet agencies, and if we don't deliver it to them intact and still a secret, well, I'm sure you'll get the job done right.
Gentlemen, prepare for landing.
What the heck is this thing? Yeah, spending too much time looking around at things I probably don't need to. That seems bad. Just random fires outside. Okay. Oh, it's because we're in Detroit. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, there's something I can grab over there on the other side of the fence. Yeah, here's a box. Can I use a box to sneak in? Wait, seriously? I can throw boxes. Which means... And that's the jump button. Yeah. Oh. They didn't like that. I thought these guys were on my side. Why weren't they shooting me to start with? Works great, yeah. I thought it'd be like, you know, hey, knock it off, you know? No, they just, oh, he threw a box. Get him. Yeah. How about we go the diplomatic approach here?
You're the Seraph security guy, right? The one we were delayed for? Hope you
you know those hostages are dead because of you and your boss. We could have reached them in time, but I'm guessing Mr. Seraph wanted to keep something hidden. We could have reached them in time.
Oh, wait.
I've got a visual.
First takedown. All right. Let's see. But bullets are not really healthy. Yeah, they're usually bad for you. Especially if you take too many of them too quickly. Yeah, we got an ad starting here in about a minute. Hey, have a box. So circle is...
At any point during the game, you can access the in-game menu. The inventory holds all the items you are carrying with you. It has a fixed size, which can be upgraded through augmentation. You can move inventory items around, examine them, or combine them with upgrades. In the heat of battle, you can rely on the quick inventory instead. It allows you to quickly equip a weapon or change grenade type. The objective screen details your current missions and objectives. The log screen is a repository of all the emails and books you read on your journey. The map is a helpful tool that allows you to see where you are in relation to your objectives. Useful locations such as merchants and limb clinics are also marked. The augmentation trees are where you can spend experience points to upgrade augmentations you own. Simply select an augmentation and choose which upgrade you want to buy. Upgrading augmentations can be done anywhere, at any time.
Hey, welcome in, Harkin. How are ya? It's good to see you too. We just oh hey, we just knocked out a couple. We just knocked out a couple cops because apparently the one was giving me a hard time about being late. So, how you doing though? What is that item? These are augmentations, inventory. Cyber Boost Pro Energy Bar. Does it tell me what it does? I mean, the rifle and ammo and painkillers are all pretty obvious. Open menu. Okay, examine. Gotcha. Doing great, my friend. Happy Saturday to you. Yeah. Hope you're having a good one. Ugh. I had the woofer wake me up this morning. My parents' dog started barking at something. What do you want? Why are you waking me up? This old Spooky's a little sleepy right now. Ah, here we go. Replenish a single energy cell. The woofer's name is Ranger. He's a French Bouvier. I think another name for him is a French cattle dog or Belgian cattle dog. He's about 85-ish pounds, and he's a big dog. He's such a good dog, though. So well behaved. Unfortunately, he's mostly gone deaf at this point, so yeah, he's definitely a big boy. Apparently, my dad would play with him, and he'd push the dog away and then turn around and take off running. The dog would kind of like hop around a bit, like getting all excited, and then go chase after him and just plow my dad over, like full speed, just tackle him. And if he encounters danger, he says, "Ranger danger." I don't think he says much. He just takes things out. Yeah, he's a herder. So every once in a while, he likes to get a little aggressive and start wrestling with you. It's pretty adorable, though. Because he's so well trained, he knows, not to bite hard. He just kind of nibbles on you. It's a good time. I like him. Unfortunately, he's getting a bit older, but I hope we get to spend many more years with him. It's always the hope, right? I'm happy he's got such a loving home for me all. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, he's been well treated. He's fed a pound of raw meat every day. So, always is, and you do the best you can. Yeah. So, folks, if anyone in the chat isn't following our friend Dark Red Dove, also known as Harkin, yeah, check him out sometime. If you like old school games, RPGs, what did I last see you playing? I think I lurked in your stream the other night for a few minutes. My brain wants to say Xenogears, but that's not right. I'm not sure, but what you were playing last, to be honest with you. I need to get more sleep in life. It's been a long week. I can't remember either. Fair enough. Jumping Flash 2? Oh, I must have missed that one. I love that game. Dude, you remember like playing SNES and Genesis games? And then Jumping Flash came out? Like, we were used to like 2D, platformers. 2D side-scrolling shooters, that kind of thing. Top-down shooters maybe. But then all of a sudden, you have space to explore. You can jump hundreds of feet in the air. You're literally a little robot. It's like and honestly, it's such a simple game. But to me, it was one of the first games that really showed what the PlayStation could really do with the 3D space. I loved it. I still love it. Let's see. This replenishes a single energy cell. An artificial food energy source packed with proteins and carbohydrates. Okay. So when we get shot, we eat a candy bar. Got it. Let's see. It's quite the unique experience for sure. Alright, let's look around. We got another box. We can throw boxes. Oh, wait, what do we got here? Credit chip. Okay, we got some money. I like how the game highlights things you can grab, because otherwise I might not have.
Shoes on in the house.
Ah. What's going on, Vector? So are you like RoboCop? Something like that. Yeah, welcome in, Vector. Ooh, a beer bottle. Wait. A beer? We can... Oh, that's part of the inventory. Alright, so what do we do with... What was a dumb question, but what do we do with beer? Gain an additional 5 health points up to a maximum of 200? A premium unfiltered wheat beer, Heffenkraken, is brewed from a strain of certified, genetically pure wise hops and natural spring water. Stay pure, stay Heffenkraken. Okay. Warning, alcoholic beverages will imbue the drinker with a small increase in damage resistance. Each additional beverage consumed will increase this effect. Adverse effects will include blurred vision. So is this temporary? I'm not sure. Vec apparently never asked for this. I still don't get the why you guys keep saying that, but I'm sure we'll find out eventually. Oh, by the way, Vec, cops don't like it when you throw boxes at them.
About freaking time. SI Security?
Yeah, name's Jensen.
I know.
You used to be on Team 2 till that Mexican town thing went down. I guess the more things change, the more they stay the same, don't they?
Meaning what?
Meaning corpses seem to follow you around. Feel like getting in there and doing whatever it is your boss wants you to do? Because maybe then we can get your people some justice.
Let's see. I don't know if I ever asked you, but have you ever played any of the Shadow Hearts games? No, I have not. I have watched Forgotten play a little bit of Shadow Hearts and Shadow Hearts Covenant, I think. And I do know that Yuri is kind of a scoundrel. I know you'll be doing Kudelka for your K game, but was curious, of course. Yeah. I have not played it, but I've seen it. Well, I haven't seen Kudelka. I've seen Shadow Hearts, though. So many janitors, and this building's a mess. This building's a different building.
I'm gonna need some intel before I head in.
Fine. What do you want to know?
How many purists am I looking at down there?
I don't have an exact number. So far, we've spotted 3 in the courtyard, maybe a dozen or so inside. But that's a sketchy estimate at best, since we seem to be getting a loop playback off your IntelliCams.
That shouldn't be possible. I told Seraph to make sure Pritchard overhauled the system.
Well, someone inside must be tech-savvy, because all we're seeing is a loop. For all we know, there could be 5, 10, or 3 dozen perps in there.
Let's see. I'm replaying through Covenant again. I'm so glad I saw Shara play it. Yeah. And it's absolutely one of the best JRPGs I've played. Also just absolutely hilarious. Dude, the dialogue in that game it's something. One of the fun things about Ferg's channel is he has a sax redeem. And whenever someone redeems it, it plays the opening like 5 seconds of the song Careless Whisper, if you're familiar with it. And whenever that happens, he begins to read whatever dialogue is on screen, or the next dialogue, rather, that hasn't been read, with a kind of a sultry inflection. And dude, let me tell you, there are times when I've redeemed that it changes things in the game. Like, usually not for the best either. It's amusing. Like, it makes things like pretty cringeworthy. That's fun though. Oh, how embarrassing. Game doesn't choose for you? Yeah, we have to make our own decisions.
Realistically, how much time do I have before you guys breach?
According to protocol, none. According to your boss, so far the press hasn't found out about the murders, but I can't guarantee that someone somewhere isn't going to let it slip. And when that happens...
That almost sounds like a threat, Commander.
It's not. But you didn't hear the phone call, Jensen. 8 innocent civilians screaming for help while choking to death on poison gas. And all we could do was stand here and listen. So, anything else you want to know?
The leader's name is Sanders, right? What's his story?
Zeke Sanders. We're running background on him now. Looks like he fought 2 tours in the Gulf. One of them on a recycled military bill.
You mean he's augmented? Seraph told me he's not.
He used to be augmented. Says his Augs made him do evil shit, so he ripped him out. Now he's got a whole crew of gullible gangbangers ready to kill for him, as we've already seen.
I think I've heard enough.
You sure? Wouldn't want to make your boss unhappy.
I got it from here.
Like we got a choice.
So we got 3 bogeys in this room and a box. So yeah, when you throw boxes at guys, wait, can we just talk with them?
Jensen, you're the guy we've been waiting for. Jesus Christ.
want to be careful with these purity guys. They get a load of you now, and they're going to be frothing at the mouth. Good luck, pal.
About time you got here. Mister will take you to another roof overlooking the loading docks. Best way in. Now hurry. Yeah. No time to chat. We've been waiting too long already.
You know what? I don't like his attitude. Not one bit. Ah. The boxes don't work the same way as they do in Metal Gear. Not a bit. It's all right, just so everybody knows, in probably about an hour, I'm going to be heading, well, I'm going to go get a quick bite before church, but I'm thinking I'll put on a video that Beej recommended of a guy who plays these games, of the first game. Be funny if you could place a box over their head like in one of the Elder Scrolls games. That would be fun. Just here, put this on your head. And there was something, wait a minute, we can pick up trash cans? This one had a candy bar in it. Wait a minute, could I pick that up too? Nope, just a can. Yeah, we just got done talking to you. Let's check the lockers. Yeah, painkillers. Nothing in there. But what's funny, the Skyrim bucket trick never gets old. It's true, never lets you down in life. While you can't attack them with a box, you can just, yeah, just cold clock them.
I see you. Get yourself up.
Ouch. Okay, there's really no point to doing that. Snake, try to remember the basics of CQC. That is definitely not the boss's voice. I see what you're doing there, though. The basics of CQC. Yeah. Don't get shot is one of them, I think. Alright. Grab her stuff again. Already talked to you guys. Don't really feel like shooting you again, so just grab this thing of painkillers. Nothing in there. Nothing in there.
Jensen, it's me, Pritchard. Where are you?
On a roof overlooking the plant.
Good. Your point of entry should be through shipping and receiving.
Should be, Francis. The hell does that mean?
We have an employee entrance there, heavily guarded by purists, no doubt. So, if you're not a fan of the frontal assault, I suppose you could try accessing the building's roof.
So many boxes to throw. Does fire hurt us? Yes, it does. Okay. Can we burn boxes? Well, apparently not, because... What did it say about that? Oh, wait a minute. It has health. Can we destroy things? Yeah, hey, we can destroy things. Wonder if that counts for doors, too. Somebody is alarmed. Oh, there's a dude down there. Sure would be a shame if, Wait a minute. How do you look down the sights again? There we go. Okay, let's get a lay of the land here. Can't really zoom in. Somebody's spray painting stuff on the walls over there. Not entirely certain where we're supposed to go here. Oh, there's the ladder right there. That guy coming back to patrol more? Yep, he sure is. And boop. Oh, hey. Better wait for our health to regenerate. I get the impression they can't. I don't think they can reach me up here, so I think we're safe. Saw one bang. All right. Anyone else? Took out 4 of them. Okay, okay. That'll work. I'm assuming we can do some sort of melee attack. Is that what the circle was? Said we could access the roof, but should probably pick up these weapons these guys had. Oh, wait. It's got nothing on him. Time for cake. Enjoy. Ooh, we got ammo. Wow, can you only take one thing from them? Yeah. Oh, it's your birthday? I am now even older than Spooky. That's saying a lot. Or wait, in this, if you loot a body, does it take everything? Added 75 credits? Okay. I think it just takes everything all at once. Tutorial available. Stealth. What the heck is stealth?
Being stealthy hinges on sight and sound. When moving close to guards, try moving slowly to diminish the amount of noise produced by your footsteps. Crouching down will assure you are making the least amount of noise possible. Line of sight is important, and by keeping behind cover, you'll stand a better chance that enemies won't detect you. Avoid jumping and sprinting, as it will certainly give away your position.
Or just do as Spooky does and throw things around. Like boxes. Stun gun darts? Got a pistol. Alright then. Out. We could be sneaky. I see. Why does my brain just naturally go toward sneaking around? Like, yeah, that seems like a good way of doing things. It's all the Metal Gear, I bet. Ah, there's an explosive barrel. Ooh. That's gonna raise the alarm. Oh, we had a cat pick? Let's see. Of course, in many more years to come, if the gods will it so. No stealth. You run up to that enemy. Non-lethal takedowns. A lot of variety in his actions until it comes to boss time. So we want to try and keep up with... That's weird. Let's see. So I heard this pun about cows, but it's kind of offensive, so I won't say it. I don't want there to be any beef between us. I see what you did there. It's a good crate. Also, this guy's really tough. He just threw a big wooden crate across the way. Said something about using the roof. Oh, that's where I already was. Was there something I missed over here? Another pathway, perhaps? Or if Sonic doesn't want to see no stealth. I did say we're playing as Scoundrel Spooky or Spicy Spooky. So, play as you like, just make sure you have at least one weapon skill. Yeah. I already took out the guys over here, so how do you, can you, like, melee attack in this game, or no? I mean, I do know about the, up-close hitting circle, and it does a, Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's a chopper. Okay. What is that all about? Okay, we got SWAT around the place. Got it. This place looks a bit in disrepair. Like, why is this semi crashed? Just randomly. These levels don't make any sense. Alright, can somebody help me with this giant barrel I'm lugging around, please? No, I have a delivery.
I'm in. The door worked just fine.
I'm happy for you. The Typhoon is in the factoring labs. There's an elevator just past the assembly labs that will take you to it.
Got it.
Hey, you dropped this. How do you cover again? Oh, that's okay. It's holding L. Got it.
You better run.
Oh, no ammo. How do you... Okay, well, that's problematic. I expected that drum to explode.
Shit, I'm out.
Well, that didn't go so well. Oh yeah, we have a death counter that is cumulative. Thank you, Durf Sonic. Appreciate that.
Richard, I'm in. The door worked just fine.
I'm happy for you. The Typhoon is in the factoring labs.
Howdy,
There's an
you all.
elevator just
It's
past the
time for
assembly labs that will
CC's
take
silly
you to
southern
it.
sayings. In Revelation, I hope we
Got it.
see some characters from Advent Children, and I hope we see Cloud and Sephiroth go one-on-one in the end, and after shedding blood, sweat, and tears, we see Cloud earn his victory with honor.
Yeah. They might do all that. We'll see.
Who's over there? You're gonna learn.
Not enough energy. What? Wait, what? I'm sorry. I just tried to do a takedown and it said not enough energy? What's this about? I don't like it. Do I have to have like our takedowns like energy dependent? Dude was tired. Too tired to punch a dude in the balls?
Richard,
I was right there, man.
The door worked just fine.
I'm happy for you. The Typhoon is in the factoring labs. There's an elevator just past the assembly labs that will take you to it.
Got it.
Just drag him on over here. Yeah, there's a guy there. Oh. Ooh. That's pretty brutal. I think they see me.
Howdy, you all. It's time for CC's silly southern sayings. I also hope we see Tifa and Scarlet have their slap fight.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we gotta have the Tifa and Scarlet fight.
You're dead.
How do you...
Where'd he go? I see you, bro.
Okay, stun gun darts. Now I think I understand the concept behind the food. Yeah, that did look like it hurt. Okay, so that guy is just asleep. These dudes are dead. Okay, so that's the icon. got to search him, so... Okay, so we just need to... We don't need to pick individual items, we just grab them. And it will complete the looting. Push boxes? Alright, alright. Lots of boxes to throw. We got a ladder to climb. And a small garbage can. Let's go take some weapons. Okay, I'm looking for ammo. That would be handy. Alright, can we climb the stack? We can. How high can we get on the stack? Can we make it up to that point? Nope. Doesn't seem like it. Platforming in first person. What joy that is. Okay. Computer, it's unlocked, so. Phil, we've got more problems with the line in 9F. The rig is down and we need someone to take a look ASAP. I don't want to be the one to hold up production. It'll be on my head on the block if this isn't fixed yesterday. Smitty. Phil Mancuso. I think I saw his email. He's the one that was looking for some sort of... I swear drugs, I think it was. So this is news to me. It should have been Moody. I'll talk to him later. We'll send a guy over now with the copper. Should be half-hour max. Troy, we need copper wire stat. Don't know where your guy was this morning, but we never got the shipment. Let's see. From Athena. Management realizes that you've all been working long hours in the drive to fulfill recent military contracts. We recognize your increased efforts and we thank you for your unswerving dedication to getting the job done efficiently and with pride. The current increase in workload will only last 2 more weeks. On behalf of Seraph Industries, we thank you for your patience and dedication. Resist the machine. We are purity first. Reject the metal. Embrace yourself. Lies are made of steel. The truth is flesh and blood. Are you tired of seeing half-human cyborgs taking jobs and opportunities from good people? Are you sick of cogs who mutilate and debase themselves? We believe that understanding human choice is impossible without first experiencing the human body's limitations. Physical limitations are what make us human. We should not strive to be anything else. Attempting to improve the human condition through biological modification only diverts attention and resources from social solutions that could do the same without changing the fundamental nature of people. We believe that any deliberate attempt to change the human body is ethically and morally wrong. Purity first cannot be smashed, it cannot be effectively infiltrated, it cannot be stopped. You, each and every one of you, are purity first. Are we going to come to like the bad guys? Is that going to be one of these games? Let's see. Taiyang Medical continues global expansion. Shanghai-based Taiyang Medical Corporation increased its market share by 7.3% this week, thanks to the acquisition of human modification specialist Laredo Manufacturing PLC of Chile. The company now owns and operates plants in 15 countries worldwide. Can the Motor City rise again? Perhaps more than any other place, Detroit embodies the change America has undergone over the past 2 decades. Devastated first by the demise of the auto industry and then the global oil crash of 2015. That's actually not far off from the truth. This former heart of American enterprise has lost many of its once proud neighborhoods to decay, poverty, and crime. Still, there is hope. In 2007, augmentation developer Seraph Industries made Detroit its corporate headquarters, converting a defunct automotive plant into a state-of-the-art manufacturing facility. David Seraph, CEO of the firm, adamantly believes Detroit can become a beacon city where capital investment and urban renewal set a standard for the whole country. Says Seraph, human enhancement technology will lead humankind to a brighter future, and Detroit with it. Sounds optimistic. Yeah, I was asking earlier, when do you guys think internet and like media became big in video games? Like an actual thing you could experience. Oh, so we throw boxes at each other, they break. Interesting. So what happens if we throw a garbage can at a box? Let's find a box to experiment. I wonder if you can hurt enemies with things like this. Alright, here's a box, I think. Okay, so garbage cans don't seem to get destroyed very easily. Oh, a ladder. Anything? Revolver ammo? Yes, please. Combat rifle ammo? Thank you very much. Tranquilizer darts. How do we use tranquilizer darts? Does our... Yeah, see, we had an email from Troy Kellerman there. Oh, never mind. This is not the same email address I thought it was. Okay, inventory. Well, I better reload our weapons. That would make sense. Stun gun darts. And tranquilizer darts. Short range, high density, deep capacitance, electroshock dart rounds, capable of delivering an electromuscular disruption charge of up to 20,000 volts when deployed in any stun gun type weapon. That sounds unpleasant. A carton of dart-tipped projectiles with an integral quick discharge anesthetic reservoirs capable of penetrating light armor or thick hide when deployed by tranquilizer-style firearms. I guess we could have been sneaky and jumped across the rooftops, all nimbly-pimbly like a cat. That probably would have been the smart way to go. Yeah, can we jump on lights? Ooh, that almost went bad. I'm assuming they'll probably hear us when we try to do stuff like that. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any other path from here. Oh, hey, there's a... I didn't realize it took out another guy there. Alright, so there's a door up there. Lobby shipping. What's this other door up here? Lockers, lobby, shipping.
Someone's jetting.
Phew. Whole locker room. Make sure nobody's in here. And then we're going to explore this place. Let's close the door, though. Oop. Making all sorts of noise. Oh.
Go ahead and run.
You gonna come around the other side? Where you coming? Ah, why can I not? Why can I not? I'm trying to poke my head out. All right, fine.
Where you at?
Go! Go! Darn it. I just pulled the trigger.
Richard, I'm in.
Oh, good
The door
lord.
worked just fine.
I'm happy for you. The Typhoon is in the factoring labs. There's an elevator just past the assembly labs that will take you to it.
Got it.
Anyone want to guess why you don't see Spooky playing shooting games very often? I'm not very good at them. It's probably why I tend to lean towards stealth, actually, now that I think about it.
Howdy y'all, it's time for
Richard,
CC's
I'm
silly
in.
southern
The door worked
sayings.
just fine.
A man
I'm
barely
happy for
alive.
you. The Typhoon is in the
Gentlemen, we
factoring
can
labs.
rebuild him.
There's an
We
elevator
have the
just past the
technology.
assembly labs that will
We
take
have
you
the
to it.
capability
Got
to
it.
make the world's first bionic man. He will be that man. Better than he was before. Better, stronger, faster.
Also, how does throwing a barrel at somebody not knock them out? Like, come on. Okay, weapons have a maximum range. That's good to know.
Richard, I'm in. The door worked just fine.
I'm happy for you. The Typhoon is in the factoring labs. There's an elevator just past the assembly labs that will take you to it.
Got it.
Okay, so I think one of these.
Someone over there.
What? Does he actually see me or no? What? I'm sorry. Headshot did nothing there. I don't even know where I got shot from. Why do I get the feeling this is going to be a long game?
Pritchard, I'm in. The door worked just fine.
I'm happy for you. The Typhoon is in the factoring labs. There's an elevator just past the assembly labs that will take you to it.
Got it.
Is stealth back on the table? It may have to be. I don't really... Like, I'm sorry, I shot that guy in the top of the head with a rifle from like 10 feet away. And he just went, huh? No. That's not how these things work. Okay, he's unaware that I'm here. That's good.
Someone there?
Nope.
Get him! I see you, bro.
No, you don't.
Run you back, then.
Oh, good lord. How do you... Okay. Maybe shoot the ankle? Maybe. Maybe that's their weak spot. Because apparently it isn't their face. Either that or I'm using like a little pea shooter of a rifle. I mean, augmented or not, I've seen what 5.56 rounds do to sheets of metal. It's not a pretty thing. It just rips right through them. It will literally pull the metal back toward where the
I'm happy for
where the bullet
The
entered.
Typhoon is in the factoring labs.
Wait a minute. Is
There's
that a
an elevator
grenade?
just past the assembly
Concussion
lab that will take
grenade.
you to it.
Got it.
Huh. Hello.
This is the spot, man.
Maybe I can sneak around while they're distracted by that. Alright, we're not going to bother with the lockers. 'Cause I got seen there. Anything to take here? Nope. This appears to be some sort of lobby.
You reporters make sure you get all of this. Tell the world.
Okay, that headshot worked. Not sure why the one didn't. Yo. What's up, Zyber? Welcome in. A new game? I can't believe it. Well, believe it. Let's see. Frank Pritchard's email address is seriously Nuclear Snake. What a dick. Seems to be a network problem, which is preventing us from accessing external resources. We're investigating the breakage and we'll let you know as soon as the services have been restored. The IT department. Let's see. Sam, can you send me the names of the employee numbers? Everyone who'll be working this weekend will have to generate new security passcodes for all volunteers. HQ wants us to keep a tight lid on this one. Yeah, we're playing a new game there, Zyber. So, how you doing, man? I will say we're not playing it well. There's a reason I don't play shooters very often. Let's see. Thought I'd never see the day. Hey, it only took like 120 hours to play through, 130 or so to play through Yote. Let's see. Hello, everyone. As you know, we're entering the final stages of production for the Typhoon system. First, I'd like to thank you all for the hard work and dedication over the past weeks. Everyone should be proud. To successfully meet the rapidly approaching deadline, we must make one final push. To do this, we will need to increase production, running the plant on a 24/7 schedule. This means assembling a production staff for the next 2 weekends. If you're interested in working one or both of the weekend shifts, please sign up at my office. If you choose to work, you'll be compensated accordingly. Well, that's good. They understand basic economics at this company. Let's see. Hey, Trish, gonna have to work again this weekend. We got an important rush job on Monday, and they need to get the line set up before then. Now, before you say anything, remember, it's time and a half, and you know we need the cash. You didn't. I know we can use the extra money, but if I go to Mom and Dad's again without you again, you know my dad's just gonna ask why you're putting in so many hours at Area 51. He refuses to see the work you do as good. Can't we discuss this, please? LOL, we've been working extra hard to deliver on some large contracts. As we push our production quotas, I would like to remind all employees of the need to take the necessary steps to ensure the quality and safety in the workplace. 1-hour seminars have been arranged in all sectors to review the ISO 23000 manufacturing standards and to look at any issues you may have, re the maintenance of these guidelines. Your sector manager will contact each of you to arrange a time that works for you. With the utmost confidence in the work you are doing, I urge you to attend these seminars as a means to ensure that we continue to innovate and strive for the quality that Seraph Industries is known for. Greg. Oh, hey, a drawer. We can rob the place. Cool. So many letters. Just a few. Yeah, but it's a lot. Okay, so we took out a couple of guys in here. There's a... Wait, so this is like a Link's Awakening thing. Too heavy, so we can't lift that. Good to know. Good to know that we'll be able to at some point. Alright, so we gotta go upstairs, and these are the locker rooms. Yeah, handy you can see through the doors.
What was that?
It was you going to sleep.
Try me now!
Shit.
But I shoot you in the junk. Wow, I take a lot of damage. Where you at? Left or right? Oh, right.
Come on out and we'll finish this.
Okay, there's 4 guys. We also have a concussion grenade. That could be fun. How do we throw grenades again? Not R1.
Where is he? Get your hands off of me. Bastard's gone. Goddamn. You better keep my eyes opened up. I'll be waiting right here, Peckerwood.
Hey.
You come back and see me. Where is he? Not down here. I'll be
We're supposed to go to assembly, I think. Is this guy coming out around here? Yeah. Okay, sorry, we haven't had, and I've been playing through it. Got distracted. Ads. Not for Derf Sonic. So yeah, I'm gonna skip my little stretch break because I'm probably only gonna play another like 15 minutes or so, and then I'll hey, Beach, can you link me? Well, you're probably not actively listening, but if you can you link me the video for that original Deus Ex video you had shown me? Is this server headed? This is the locker room. Yeah, that's the locker room. We'll stay out of there.
Jensen, I just tried to unlock the assembly lab door, but my override codes aren't working. Someone's changed the protocols.
What? Didn't you plug the...
I'm on it. But until I find this particular breach and fix it, you'll have to hack the door manually. Pritchard out.
Nothing in those lockers. Ammo in that one. Let's see here. What's in this room? Yeah, I don't mind stealthy takedowns. I mean, it's kind of how I played a whole lot of, what you call it? Yote, but... I wouldn't mind also just being able to shoot and whatnot and not die if I get tickled. Okay, hacking.
When hacking, your goal is to take control of a device's registries, so you can access the security codes within. To do it, you must navigate the network, capturing nodes as you go along. You begin a hack from your point of entry in the system, the I/O port. To capture a node, simply place the cursor over it and hold the interaction button. A wheel will appear, showing you the programs that can be used against it. Traveling from node to node is accomplished using bridges. A bridge can be unidirectional or bidirectional, as shown by its arrows. Each time you capture a node, there is a chance the network will detect your presence. The higher a node's rating, the greater the likelihood that you will be detected. If detected, don't panic. You still have a chance, you just need to hurry. The network will try to trace your entry point and boot you out of the system. If you manage to capture the registries before the network trace reaches your I/O port, you'll be okay. Access granted.
Need a silencer? Yeah, that would be handy. Did someone say nerd? Alright. Try our hand at hacking. I'm trying to go this way.
Access granted.
Okay. First hack. MGS2 reference. Can't say I caught that one. Oh, wait. Why is there an alarm? Room decontamination? Oh, cool. Biohazard boxes? What could go wrong there? Also, I should probably reload my pistol. What the? Oh, jeez. Yeah. Accidentally threw my grenade. That's crazy that such a specific gift exists. I didn't get to see it, unfortunately. Yeah. I'm going to be putting in a last gift function so I can review them when I miss them, because my monitor is above the game screen and it's about 1/10 of the size of what I'm playing on as far as visual area. Wonder what else I can do. Yeah, we can see dudes down here. There's at least 4 of them. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, you found one of the blocked words. Even if you see it, I wonder if you can see it. I could see the codex screen, but I can't read it. Yeah, there are words on the block list. For good reason. There are like 4 dudes down there. I wonder if I should just try and take them out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only got 31 rounds. Whoa, hey. Okay, there's... Yeah, let's sneak back around. Oh, hey. I think they know where I'm at. Wait, why did it say man down -10? Did I lose some points or something for... Did I do something wrong there? It's like he discovered stairs for the first time. Whose footprints are these? Guy seems like he was stuck. Yeah. Better make those last 2 bullets count. I got 54 for the pistol. That seems to be what most of these guys are carrying. I could have been sneaky about it, but there's a lot of them. We got some more pistol ammo. If headshots really meant anything in this game, yeah, we'd be all right. And yeah, you can pick up and carry. You can carry cover with you, throw it around and all that, but yeah, there ain't no piss filter in this game. Yeah, but I could have been sneaky and walked around everybody. Combat rifle ammo. Let's reload that. So now we're back up to 12. That'll be enough for 1 or 2 dudes. Kind of wish there was a quick ammo change kind of situation. You know, seems like it'd be useful. I haven't been watching the gift things. Ooh, a machine pistol. So, does that mean I have a new gun? I do. That's kind of neat. It doesn't have much ammo on account of someone else using it. That looks like somewhere to go later. Just leave revolver ammo laying around. Love it. What's this? Just a crate. Okay, okay. Anything in here to find? I'm not seeing anything immediately. Ooh, ammo. Yes, please. Just leaving random piles of ammo and hands on tables? All right. I'm going for a walk. There's nothing you can do to stop me. Let's do that one again, Vector, because I want to see that. Let's copy that. Paste. Oh, come on now. What's that gonna print? Or what's that gonna do? Oh boy. Yeah, nice. But you know, guys, it is 4:30, and I've got church to get to. So I think I'm going to find that video. Let's go ahead and save here, since we seem to be. May as well just create all the saves we can. And we're going to see if we can find that video that our friend Beej put on. Let's see if I can put that on for you guys. Because I'll be back later. Probably about 3 hours. I'll be back. But for now, I'm gonna find something to put on so you guys have something to watch for a bit. If you want to stick around for that. If not, I totally understand if you want to bail. Enjoy your dinner. Yeah. Just a meal and then in church. Someone named Accursed Farms? Ross's Game Dungeon? He did a playthrough. That's only like 40 minutes. That's not that long. Sega Crew is doing an all-day stream. And at 10 p.m.-ish Pacific, PS You Love Me is going to be on. Nice, nice. That's a good video. I wonder if I could make a playlist. Accursed Farms. Vec, you have like something you might recommend for that sort of thing? It was wonderful hanging out, iGoops and crew. I'll be back on tonight. For sure. I'm just gonna see if we can find something to watch in the meantime. Or something I'll put on while I'm at church. And I'll probably be back at about 3 hours from now for more. Yeah, those are only 40 minutes, half an hour. Those are kind of small. Huh. That's not going to last for 3 hours. Darn it. So what do we do? Do we raid out and start up another stream later? What do you guys think? Psych Odyssey? What is Psych Odyssey? Let's copy that and we will... I thought this Ross's Game Dungeon would be a whole thing. It's a documentary about the making of Psychonauts 2. All right. Double Fine Psych Odyssey. Looks like a full playlist. I could do that. Yeah, I could throw that on. Like 8 hours total. Fair enough. I'll throw that up. If you guys want to watch it, then cool. If not, not a problem. Let me set this up in OBS. So we will have what's a good way of doing this? Let's create a new scene. Let's see. We'll call it Church Break. And then we will add a window capture. Call it YouTube. And let's see, watch window. Okay, priority. Yep. Okay, we gotta transform that to fit to screen. Okay, good. And then I'm gonna add the text that no, that's not what I want. Let's see. Or you can raid somebody, they might appreciate it. That way you can notify people again when you come back. Yeah, why don't we do that? We got a pretty good size audience. Let's see who's on at the moment. Wrong button there. Let's see. Our boy Cannibwolf is playing. Let's see. Trash Randicoot's playing some Majora's Mask on a partner push. Like I said, Cannibwolf is developing his RPG at the moment. I think he's a fun streamer. Unless you got somebody you'd recommend. My planet needs me. You guys want to see Ken Wolf doing some game development? We'll, how we do that? Not shout out. We'll send him on over to Ken Wolf for now. And then I will be back on, like I said, about 3 hours from now if y'all want to come back. But in the meantime, appreciate y'all hanging out. Let's go say hi to Ken Wolf for a bit. And I'll be back in a little while. I'm going for a walk. Seriously. Good. Go take you a walk. Ciao till later. Later, Derf Sonic. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see y'all in a few.